Good fortune, Hunter.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Hello. Okay. Um, Nothing much. You fix your audio issue now?
Fucking bitch. Touch me. Touch me again. I'm finally. It's gonna be bad.
Ah, I wonder.
Yeah, you're. Your mom's at home.
It still says you're playing Monster Hunter. So that's hilarious. You should totally try
Orders has been
resetting
counting
it
stars,
or something.
operator. All accounted for.
You better not. I'm very.
So what are we getting? Point still have.
Oh, hi. Apparently it didn't pick that when I first did that. But so I explained my situation to my audience and I should be good. Oh, well, hey, Hero. Evil Eagle, hello. I don't know what you said, but I think I heard spandex. Spandex? Wait a minute, basically I just ran a huge fever after shivering for an hour and I'm good. However, I decided to stop deep cleaning, so I think this is what I should probably do. Be aware of my extremely bad allergies and probably not almost kill myself next time. I just got to affiliate. I don't want to die. Yeah. Should I adjust the music? I think I should. Like, oh, it's at 22 for some reason. Dude, you stream stuff froze. I'm streaming with other bros. I think your stream froze. Yeah. Stop deep cleaning and start deep frying. Yeah, I think I should start cooking. The problem I've always had with that is that I don't have that good of memory. So, did Warframe freeze? Oh shit! I know what this. There we go. Sorry, I minimalized my 4K capture utility, so it it basically made it to where it wasn't gonna work anymore. My bad. I'm glad you caught that. I spent my whole new war stream on that page in the beginning. So yeah, it sucked. Yeah. Sorry, but it's a little choppy, so let me try something. pretty much. I'm actually testing a new build. Well, I guess play style with Umbra. I decided to be doing the equals on the battlefield playstyle. So, oh, I know why it's choppy. Okay, so technically I am, so I have Patrick here, and he brought a computer and a Switch, which, is clashing with my stuff, but however, I'm not gonna tell him to stop it, because, he does need to entertain himself as well. Oh, should I bring out the PNG?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna play this game.
No, it's more like you're gonna be, not interacting, but more like they just have to know you're here. That's basically why I put that way.
Something has risen.
Alright. Do you have a lich you need to kill? I have a, well, I'm running with Gyarados, I think it was Ninetales and Keith, but Keith is still fishing, I think. So we might be able to get you in here, but I don't think we have a lich. I actually have a sister. Yeah. Nah. I think it's good. I will say that this, oh, okay. Apparently 3 ads popped up. I was wondering when they were gonna start. Bitch, welcome to the first 5 minutes of my, stream where you get ads right away after 5 minutes. I did put a blocker, but that's literally so I could get set up. But I made sure to explain my situation around 5 minutes so they can get the whole gist of it for if they show up. Oh, wanna know a little mechanic when it comes to not programming but game design? I think it's called copy-paste editing. So they are using the same exact code for the Flux Rifle as they do with the Tenet Flux Rifle, as well as the what's that called? The Ogress. So that means because they're doing the same code for the Tenet Flux Rifle and the Ogress, in actuality, if you want to roll with a equals on the battlefield setup with Umbra, you actually want to choose one of those weapons. Because beam weapons lack the capacity to allow for NPC deviation, they call it. This is why it's also known as Stormtrooper aim, when NPCs will actually miss on purpose, even though like sometimes I've seen this before, but sometimes people will rock into the bullet, which is to answer your question. No, we don't have a lich to kill. Are you just a fan? Hey, use the MK1 kunai. Oh, what was that?
It's the secondary kunai.
That was
I mean, like, yeah, okay, that's good to know. So it looks like somebody redeemed the MK1 kunai.
For an MK1.
Do I have it, though? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, however, I did not invest in it, so you might not see it as much, but I'll see if I can, bring it out at some point. But we're doing Steel Pass. Actually,
You can judge us in.
did I mod this? No way. Why would I do that?
Why?
I don't know.
What's there?
But apparently, Pistol Pestilence, Frostbite, and Scorch only allow for, oh, that's terrible. I mean, that's really bad.
Use it unmodded.
Yeah.
Use it unmodded and good.
Yeah.
Get at least 1 kill with it.
Yeah. Actually, I will say that, one of the best ways to, get really good at the game is to actually challenge yourself. And one of the best challenges I know for that is actually, it's a Draco series, I think. Draco series unmodded will test your skill, not your modding prowess. So that means, yes, you can use your operator. However, that is literally a panic button you're able to go into if you really need it. Other than that, you don't necessarily change anything unless you really go into the game and be all like, I'm gonna fucking destroy these guys with an augment, and then it's not as great. Due to the fact that the augments technically are mods, and it ruins the whole learning the frame. I actually went in there for 45 minutes with Durelli, and I knew that I actually was missing some skill with her, so I started working on it, and now I am doing pretty well. Literally, like, if I ever feel like I'm missing skill, I just go Draco series. Survival, as long as I can go. In fact, as long as I can go actually means you have to die all the way until you have one more faint left. Or one more death left. So you actually have to go all the way until you have to extract. Or you can always go until you die. That's another way to do it. But that would affect your score. People say the score is important, however, I don't think so. It's mostly because as an RNG based game, you're going to have people who are not going to who are not going to basically allow themselves to I forget. So what are you doing? I think I'm just joining Gyakdos for incursions. I think. Uh oh.
What the heck? You're waiting the operator.
Yeah.
You're doing the fast food.
Yeah. I think, yeah, there we go. He does a lot of damage with that thing. I just need to watch him do it just to make sure it's actually him. The Flux Rifle is doing well for him, but he tends to lag behind a lot. Mind if I join? Yeah, I think Keith isn't here yet, so actually, I think you might be able to get in here now. Unable to join, we captured the man. Unfortunate. I did notice, however, as I am sick, I lost my ability to taste. So I'm running into a bit of an issue of I'm hungry, but I can't eat. Because people forget how important taste is, basically. It's actually less of a pleasure thing and more of a stomaching thing. If I'm just eating basically solid water, I'm probably not gonna do as well. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I actually utilized the double jump correctly. If I could just challenge myself to use that, I should be good.
Dude, first of all, why are you not sprinting the operator?
Oh, I am. This is her sprint. She's a... Okay, here's the thing. Even though, in canon, the operator is physically stronger than a Warframe,
Yeah.
she, or he, depending on which one you have, apparently is not faster, but here's the thing. Speed equals... power equals speed when also calculated into muscle mass. This girl should be faster than most of my frames. She should technically be faster than Yoreti due to the fact that Yoreti is metallized flesh and encumbered by her skirt. So she should be at least a 110 sprint speed.
Yeah,
She's not.
Wait, dude. My operator's faster than that.
Yeah, I think yours has a different school, that's why.
Oh, what? Center to be faster?
I'm not sure, I think you might got a... Ah, I thought it did. I think they might have done something to it then. Yeah. It's actually been a while since he's played with his operator, because he's actually haven't played in a while.
I played yesterday.
Yeah. Wait, how are you faster then? They removed the Zeneric thing.
Huh?
Yeah, they removed the Zeneric thing.
I don't know.
Oh, Core? That's good. Oh yeah!
I'm by myself most of the time.
Yeah, but who were you? What Warframe were you running with?
I think it might have been either Yoreli or Ash.
Oh yeah.
I noticed I was faster than my Warframe.
Yeah.
No, I was running at.
Oh yeah, that's why. Atlas is actually the slowest Warframe.
Oh,
I think he's. Is it 90% speed and I think who's that thing? Not Gorilla. Grendel is like 95% speed. Yeah, he's a bit slower than normal. That's probably what it was. You probably were actually the same speed, but he's large, so it looks different. Saruman gives you operator's movement speed. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, also, fun fact that we learned today. Tijoki died over a sandwich.
Shindoki died over a sandwich
Yeah,
and got his ass kicked to buy a penny. Also, a 100 yen coin.
yeah. I think 100 yens is a dollar, so it's like, damn, you have dollar coins. That's neat. I actually would like a yen because I don't know what it actually looks like. So it's like, yeah, I think I used to. No, that wasn't a yen. That was a yin. The Chinese one. Also, that was successful. I actually did see a few things
I
die.
thought you'd want to know.
So he's not useless. However, the Grenier do have turrets, which I fucking hate. I shouldn't be too aggressive with it, but the thing is that it doesn't even scale off of damage. That's the worst part. It just is a fucking turret that sucks. People say it goes off of the NPC damage, but that's actually the health. It's just that when you're standing there trying to circle him to kill him, it just takes longer to get him, you know? And people get gunned down faster, so those fucking turrets are the bane of my existence for a long time. Ever since I got to the point where I could actually fight those things, I was like, damn, these are second scorpions, believe it or not. Yeah, like, the turret is some bullshit.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
Yep.
You know what was it?
Yeah. And they removed 5 seconds from her, and I say, that's cool, but that just means I have 2 Floras now.
Yeah, you know
What?
what?
Yeah. Wait, don't you have 4? Because you also wanted to build around the bubble too. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, she was like an all-around girl or something. I like how that plays into the fact that I call this stream the horror frame stream. Well, wait, actually no, let me check. What did I name this again? I think it was recovering or something like that. Recovering something. Because I am recovering while booping snoots. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, hold on, let me click on that. Don't forget to click actually I think somebody might have come here after that, but oh I just realized something. Shit. Let me oh, I gotta get Mr. Remote. Mr. Remote, you were not as retired as I thought you were. Interesting. I know I clicked on something, however, multi-watch. There we go.
Grapes.
What Conan looks different now.
There we go. And let me, yeah, there we go. It's muted. That's good to know. This channel is intended for adult audiences, and I'm like, yes.
I did.
You tell those kids they were naughty. Yes.
That's
Did I get past?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. I know that even as basically, I'm one of the few people who are aware, or not even aware, but like, are able to cope with the fact that children can lie. Like, they hide evidence and everything whenever they do something wrong, so they know what's up. They may be innocent in their mind, however, well, it might be maybe innocent, or not innocent, but like nonsensical reasons as per child. But still, they have the capacity to lie and manipulate. So
Wait, people think
Yeah.
Skyrim can.
I've actually seen a kid capable of like doing a puzzle better than his dad, but his dad was kind of mad about it, and then he thought, wait a minute, can't you? Isn't there? I think the kid actually said this. I want something about like competitions, like puzzle competitions. And lo and behold, motherfucking kid became the youngest what is that called? Rubik's Cube manipulator or something like that. Rubik's Cube guy. Which is neat. Oh yeah. I think Evil Eagle decided to go do something, but if your audience wants him, that's cool. Well, technically, is Evil both of our audience, or is he from Trigun? I'm not sure.
And something.
Oh, yeah.
Give it.
I like how we're small enough to know who's who. Even then, I'm like I'm kind of like blanking on some certain names. Like one time, a guy was a regular from a long time ago. Came back when I was playing Borderlands, and I was like, "Who is this person?" And it hit me. Oh my god, that person's from like I forget where it was, but it was another game. Apparently, he doesn't watch Warframe or Monster Hunter. He watches like first-person shooters, but he's also like specifically a VTuber watcher. So it comes from me, not the game. So, but it's been a while. I think he had like a home issue or something. Yeah. Oh shit, defense. I would roll the
Wait, defense?
Yeah. Oh, we have a let me see. Yes, we do have a Core Prime. We should be good. If I can plant my my boy somewhere specific, I should be able to take care of those guys. Because the okay, get this. I have so much fire rate on an infinite clip gun that I can get up to 250 slashes before it ticks once and kills them. And even in Steel Path, I tested it. Shit is scary. I actually tested it on the Zermon and accident actually. But that was before I removed the minus accuracy mod, because I found out the minus accuracy mod is a bit of a bitch. So
Each enemy is more powerful than before. Only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal.
I like how
succeed.
my fucking. Oh, I remember. I'm actually not supposed to have a melee weapon on this asshole. Yes, he's supposed to be equal warriors, but I don't want him to have a what you call. Oh, mobile defense. Mobile defense it was a lot. I thought it was something else. I was wondering why we were immediately in this, right? Maybe I'll hold there. The power of having a I don't even know what to call that. It was just a bunch of like weird thing of like, oh, I'm having a bit of a hard time dealing with the code. It got scary because it lasted for a whole last hour, and it actually made it to where I couldn't like talk. I was actually calling for mom, but I couldn't. I was like, okay, so the shippers has stopped, so I'm pretty sure I'm out of the worst of it. So I decided not to bother her, but damn, was it scary. Hey! 60,000 damage on a fucking amp. This is actually cool. Yeah. Apparently it does true damage, and he's over here with a no armor, so he's being blasted as long as I hit him in the head. Yeah. Language controller. The secret to that is to turn sensitivity down lower. I think I heard that from a game you were watching. I think it was like a Counter-Strike or something. Not Counter-Strike, it was what's that game called? Rainbow Six Siege? I think it's Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah. People said, hey, turn down the sensitivity and then just like snap aim. I'm like, cool. I should try that with my third-person shooter. I'm like, oh my god, dude. I'm sorry, you're cool with your sword, however, That sword is not supposed to be something you're using.
I
for-
knew this was going to happen eventually.
I'm in, Tenno.
Ooh.
This will take a moment. We've got
Alright,
the odds around
Zanuka Hunter, where are you?
Zanuka. Shit. I've never got caught by the
There he is.
Zanuka, but I'm hoping that it should be fine.
Die
It's not gonna be fine for me.
Get your
Yeah.
I
I think he's targeting
Right
me,
here.
so we should be good. But as long as I can, as long as I can stay out of your way. Hey.
Wait.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think I attacked with the Zanuka.
I'm actually
Yeah,
doing decent damage most of the
I
time.
think he has the Detron, like the average Detron, but I'm not sure what else he would be used for.
Continue to defend.
I like how he's carrying the blueprints to something powerful and is. Kitty is down. Just ignore Kitty. I actually wasn't supposed to bring her.
Well, I revived her anyway because I used Azure.
Oh yeah, free affinity. Yeah.
It's kind of funny if this thing got sucked in the strangle though.
Where's my boy? Where you at, boy? Umbra. He seems to
Jesus.
be wanting to not get into a fight. Is that
Area complete.
Scimitar? Fucking
Yep.
Scimitar blueprint, dude. That's cool.
They're not worth it.
Yeah, that's actually worth platinum. That's rare.
It's not enough.
You can sell this for platinum.
Yeah, we'd set up flat. I'm actually probably not gonna set up for too much. Or probably not gonna set it at all just because I'm sitting on it on a couple of like almost an entire ship. But the thing is like I have a hard time just sitting there stunning shit to people. Plus, if you really want a ship, you literally just have to spend like 39 flat, so it's all good. I mean, if you only have to spend 39 flat, why spend more on a shop in the market, you know? Apparently this was not meant to be sold, it was meant to be traded for stupid shit like what's it called? The ambassador. I still need an ambassador, by the way. Unfortunately, multi-watch is slowing my computer down too much. I gotta turn it off.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could like lurk in yours. There we go. I am apparently able to see myself a little bit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So
Even
I'm
on the
doing decent.
battlefield, however, I cannot aim. Where are you, Umbra? Did you go down? No, I don't think he went down. I think he's just got a single target weapon. I'll try the Ogress next. But I think the Ogress will be a little bit more appropriate for the situation. Hey, Anks! I forgot that we were in Steel Path.
I'm gonna go into my Warframe for this.
Yeah.
The odds were against us.
Hey, baby! I did a lot of damage to your shield. It's cool. Where's my boy? Oh, he doesn't like me, so it's okay. But he
Run
seems to be
away.
She seems to
Where
be
is he?
confused because I'm in operator mode and she doesn't know who she's swinging at. Then again, Angst is apparently the dumb one.
The thing is,
She's literally the
Hank's
himbo.
not after me.
Yeah, I think she's after Umbra, but Umbra is not detectable as he is a NPC right now.
Well, for me, I am playing Umbra.
Hey! Back, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Umbra. Gonna do a thing? Okay, Umbra, I'm gonna have to place you here. Be a good turret and actually fire. You gonna do a thing? You gonna do a thing? You gonna do a thing? Maybe he's not very multiplayer friendly. Oh, there we go, it's firing. Firing his laser! There we go. Some motherfucker got 45 just watching an episode of an anime, yeah. Well, that was fast. An
Use
episode of an anime that was
Prime
like,
during Seal Path.
yeah. Oh yeah, because there's no commercials. I forget that TV is the thing that increases time because it's a 15-minute thing into a 30-minute thing. Hey, remember when TV was a thing where there was 3 minutes of commercials and each commercial was a minute?
A valuable lesson.
And we didn't dislike it just because it gave us bathroom time, as well as the fact that they were super good commercials. Like nowadays they're trying to grab attention too much. I'm sorry, but like nowadays commercials kind of suck. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be like they would sell us stuff, but like there used to be a reason to have characters because they would tell a story with them, yeah? I'm like, that's what I miss with a TV specifically. Okay, I would try and take his weapon. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch to a different weapon. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I finally did get him adjusted because it was successful, but I think I should probably go without a melee weapon. Unless I'm going against something really nasty. Because honestly, he's probably not a Steel Pass gameplay style that I'm going for.
If
So
I may
let's
say,
see.
operator, your chosen warframe.
What I really would
suits
like
you.
is a built-in adaptation for the operator, because if they want us to use him in anything, we probably need him to be a little bit more survivable. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be a full 95%. Let's see. Let's go. Yay. Yep. Okay. Now I think her having actually no, I remember now. I don't want Killy with her. Actually no, I do want Killy with her. Yeah, because we're doing Steel Pass, so and she's a Smita. Killy's a Smita. And the fact that I'm a Valkyrie Prime with all the Umbra mods means they'll actually survive. Yeah, it is. Hello. I did use the MK1 kunai twice in a row. Interesting. I didn't actually swing it though.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Yeah. Whisper me your Discord? Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be good. Pay for servers. Yeah, pay for servers where. Oh yeah, in 29,000, that's the thing about survival games. They usually have limited space, so you have to pay for it. That's the thing that a lot of people complain about, but the thing is, like, I get it because I even though I don't do business, I am like business centric, so I'm able to like deduct what they're doing. If that makes any sense. So yeah, let's see.
Sure.
Hey, let's do hips. Yeah. Oh no, no, never mind. Sorry, Rocky. I was gonna do hips. However, your hips are a little bit too wiggly for me. For that, I guess. Okay, let me see. Oh, I gotta monitor my chat though, so I'll do that. Oh yeah, I have my phone. Okay, here we go. Let's monitor with this on my phone. Yeah, that's what it's there for. Yeah. Let's go here to I think it was Warframe no mic chat. Warframe no mic chat. VC. There we go. It's below us in Warframe Space Talk. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Hi. Yeah, I was gonna join earlier when y'all started, but I passed out. Yeah, I was fishing all day until like 5 in the afternoon, so that's why
Oh my
I
god,
passed out.
what did you catch?
Well, a striped bass came up, and I got it, but it kind of finned me.
Binned.
If I
Yeah.
remember correctly, that's when it lets you open with its fin, right?
Yeah, it cuts you with its fin, yeah.
No, we're quiet, so I thought my earphones weren't connected. Yeah, I think it was because I was thinking about getting something to eat. Honestly, because yes, I'm sick to a point where I can't taste, but I can actually taste a little bit. And honestly, if I just get good food, I should be good. And I'm actually thinking of something I could have. It's actually, believe it or not, I know I said, I just tried to do a, Umbra. But anyway, if I manage to, basically get a hold of,
My intel suggests
something good, I might be able to stomach it, basically. That's the gist of it.
unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out.
Unable to pinpoint it. Actually, you know what would be really cool in Steel Path? You know how it says, hey, get these special stuff in the, like, the side thing?
My
In
god,
the,
it's working.
what's it called? What's it called? Sabotage? If they allowed us to basically do this thing where we, essentially got steel essence from those caches, I think people would actually do it, you know? It may not be the best farm, however, it's an option. Yeah, it's like even if it was like as much as an acolyte, because you know how much a bitch those things are to get. And not only that, but some people they don't want to go to sabotages because it's not fast enough, you know. And I'm like, why not just make it faster? Why not just make it a reason to go there besides, you know. What you call? E-Garlic? Oh yeah, I meant to say what I was getting. Taco Bell? What I get in Taco Bell is actually a, so I get soft tacos, I think 2 of them. And what I do is I tell them, hey, put potatoes and, nacho cheese sauce.
Thank you.
It strangely enough, the sauce actually makes it like moist, but like the potatoes are dry. So you mix those two together, and it's a well spent $1 because like, yes, it makes the thing that's still $1 into $2, but honestly, it fills you up more, and it's really good. Like, it makes the soft taco actually worth eating.
You know, unless you work there once and then you just start
unless you work there, and then the people who work with you are like, fuck no, I'm not giving you a special order, motherfucker. Take out the trash first.
You know,
I'm fucking lost. That's what I am. I'm so lost that I have. Okay. I won't brag around it too much, but please, Warframe, stop making your levels unable to like be like traveled around. You know. I mean, what even is this?
Security measures have locked the
Oh, there we go. There's the door I need to go to. The map doesn't help either. It's what you call it, a tile set. So I don't know what's going on. Like literally, that whole entire situation was because I couldn't find my way. I lost the way. Get out of here, Mr. Agnes. I literally have a meta setup in the glitch. I should probably go with duration of my stat specs, but I'm good. Hey!
A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
All the pets dying? Yeah. I think now that I have Valkyria here, I'm good. Oh hey. Oops, I accidentally picked this instead.
yes.
What the hell? I need a hero. I should not sing that song because I don't know how much of a stingy rich that company is that owns that song. Yeah. Yeah, never ever sing the happy birthday song ever. Like, it's just like
Hold on.
bitches own that.
Dude, who owns the happy birthday song?
I have no idea, but every single time they have such a high quality algorithm that even saying that word over and over again is like dangerous. Like, even making your own tune can actually sound a little bit like it, so that's like not the best situation.
You telling me that Sony owns the happy
Oh, gotta get copyrighted.
But if you ever want to really fuck with a streamer, that's how. Don't ever do it though.
Someone say it's my birthday, so happy birthday song for me, bro.
Just said no.
Yeah.
You know, I
Slavery
think
loves
I
our company though. That is true. Hey,
I think I should get a-
Wait, is this the? Ow. I did. Yeah. Hey,
should get a
I'm
friend.
actually hitting him now. Her now. I mean, let me do this. Oh, no.
Last
That's shitty,
Eximus.
okay. Hey, last Eximus would be rare status effect.
Bleach.
Yeah. I actually went and got an arcane that was like, your pet is not allowed to die. And I'm like, okay, let's go with a full melee setup with this character. Hey, get here with the shit. There we go. Hey, all those status effects. And people are like, which one of these things is better? And I think somebody was saying, if you have a primer, like the
Guaranteed.
new Korra's weapon is actually better because it doesn't have as much status. And I'm like, honestly, it's not that hard to get a hold of a status on a weapon as long as you have status chance. As long as you have a specific stance, you know.
Good dance.
And honestly, I might have to go get. I'm gonna order food. That's what I'm gonna do. I can too if my Fortnite sounds bug. Or we just go to the little DLC not good. Yeah. I'll show up back to my own stream
Wait, I can upgrade it now.
after I order food because I'm hungry. I'll put something inside me.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
It just clicked and I said,
how did I like Five Guys? Unfortunately, I wasn't too much of a fan of Five Guys because it didn't have any flavor, which is unfortunate. But I won't tell them that because the mushrooms were good.
Is that it?
I had a mushroom mayo burger.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's probably why you don't like it. Mushroom mayo burger sounds disgusting.
No, it was because they didn't season the beef. I don't think either that, or I was slowly getting sicker and sicker because I actually deep cleaned a long time ago. So, hey, what do you want from Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. My number 5.
Actually, hold on. I need to check something. I forgot to check my account. I just went somewhere to eat. Unfortunately, my dumbass went and got French toast. And the thing is, when I was imagining the French toast, I was imagining a restaurant called Hanara, and like Hanara is not that restaurant. That's for sure.
Is it a bad restaurant?
Basically, I just got the wrong food there. I think I should have got the Portuguese sausage just like you did. Oh yay! Apparently, mom didn't take money out,
Wait.
and I can apparently afford to get food. So
Stand by while
come
I
on, come
analyze
on,
the
phone!
intelligence
Please
profiles
don't
of
slow
the
down
enemy.
on me like this.
Error,
I'm in the middle of something.
not a number.
I have a
Did
clone.
the operator
I'm
enjoy this
actually not
criticism?
sure.
Oh god,
My
that
titles?
is
Is the
glitched.
updates here or are they not?
Huh?
I can't tell if the maybe one of the next update is still straight here. Because like YouTubers have it. But fucking when I load the game, I don't got it. I don't really know what.
Hey, Stop Taco. You in the 5, right? I don't know what the 5 is. It doesn't say what the 5 is. You gotta tell me what it is. You have to tell me what it is because it's not saying numbers. It's just saying what it's called.
Oh, Nacho.
Nacho Bel Grande?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Guys, I finally completed the Vectus build.
Yay.
For me, how did more to go?
This is bull.
Oh, it's wait, is it trying to make me order 5 of these?
Taco Bell will scam you
Oh,
for money.
it's making me order 2 of 2, okay. Oh, it was the options that selected, okay.
Now you got me.
Let me... Alright, here we go. Please, Mr. DoorDash man, come here so put this inside me. Please. I'm in need. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I am almost done.
I'm just gonna do this. Because I'm doing it because it's funny.
Verifying my order. Okay, cool. Okay. We're actually gonna get food we're gonna eat. Because we got so many microwaveables, but the microwaveables were awful. Yeah, which boss is this? Well, I have single target, but it's a status weapon, so I wonder how I'm gonna be doing.
I wonder how much damage will do to man. Probably not.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
I need to go back to my stream. Unfortunately, I will say that I might have too much stuff open, so I'm gonna have to close my music, and what else do I need to close?
The area that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
basically I have too much programs open. I was wondering what was causing that, but apparently it's that I just have too much shit going on. And the worst part is that I actually have to reset my stream in order to get to take effect. But I'm in the middle of a game, so yeah, I'll see if I can reset afterwards.
Way how to kill someone.
What?
Don't mind me, Keith. You're gonna be disappointed if you find out.
Are you using something stupid?
Yes.
Everybody knows stupid villains are fun.
Unless you're
Everyone
not.
knows that I would.
I
heard that.
People,
I know you heard
people have this a situation of like, why not mid-max? It's the optimal way of playing. And my thing is like, optimal and fun are in actuality two different things. You can have fun doing optimal, however, it's not actually the common way of looking at it, due to the fact that it's very easy to get bored of. Doing something stupid is actually really fun because it's unique and sometimes something silly happens, you know? And it's like, taking the game seriously to a point where doing 3 Tridolons is the difference between using a frame in Eidolons is not great. Because, oh, this Casper is down. But anyway, because like, that doesn't mean it's not viable, you know? It doesn't mean it's not good due to the fact that literally the only necessity you have for Eidolons is Eclipse. Literally, you could actually do any other frame and any other weapon. I proved that with your right. I don't even have to use the pistol to accommodate for her shit. I just do that for fun, you know? Because, but proving that I can do it is, you know, enjoyable because I'm proving that I know this frame enough to fight some of the hardest contents in the game. Or, not hardest, I guess more demanding. Demanding is the word for it. Because, some people, I think it was like a Trigon I was talking about this. He's like, he actually said that it's like, why use something that isn't, like, not appropriate for a situation, but it was, why use something that, isn't good? And I'm like, good and perfect are two different things, kinda. It's just that I was talking to him with text, and he was talking to me with his voice, and it's hard to, discuss with text if somebody's using their voice, you know? Because, like, I'm over here, playing with your ready, and he's confused, you know? It's like, I don't like locking down options, and I find stupidity fun, you know? And his thing is like, yeah. 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 Yeah.
I have my dog.
Yeah, like I said before, when talking to, I forget who it was, I think actually it was him too. No, it was a friend, Yuri, actually. I know the difference between being impressed with the character and being impressed with the player. And you can bring no form of frame to go and weapon to do 1 million damage all you want, but that's the frame's power, not your knowledge, you know? And it's like, if I can get your ready to be going into Steel Pass for like an hour or something like that, then that's good because that's not even like the max I can go because I actually fixed my build. It was kind of struggling a little bit and I was wondering why and I figured it out. So. Oh yeah, we should already do that. Because like people forget that like a player's prowess is measured in how they make something viable, while a character or weapon's viability is like a player or a weapon or character's like power without any effort is really that character's power without any effort, you know? It's impressive for the character, yes, but it's not impressive for the actual, like, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's because we oh yeah! Don't they not spawn in assassination missions? Yeah, we should
They
probably go
don't.
in it, and then I'll reset my stream. Hopefully it fixes it.
They don't spawn an assassination. They count bosses.
Yeah.
You have learned here will serve you.
Alright,
well.
I'll see you guys in a bit. I have to reset a few things. And
Alright.
I will see if I can close this. And then I will... Yeah, and then let's go... I'll close 4K too. Open that. Earlier I had to completely reset my computer, which would not be great. Yeah. Yeah.
Mining it.
I think my thing is I could do it, it's just that we have several computers here. There we go. And then the stream is...
Yeah, I got a letter. I have friends. That's not a letter. That's a threat.
Yeah. She received a letter from a friend. Turns out to be a fucking threat from the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah.
Jesus. I am marked by death for a lot of reasons. I don't know why.
I think
Thanks.
you've been helping out everybody. That's what happens when you help too many people.
Sanctuary Onslaught is the best
Helping.
frames, right?
I think you definitely did invasions, and I'm like, my thing is like, why the hell do we need to monitor like the distribution of power? Is that I know that it's like power vacuums are shitty, but like, I'm not sure if there's any other like malicious entities besides the Grenier and the Corpus. Well, I guess besides the infested, but usually they're fodder for their fuel for the infested anyway. And if I remember correctly, basically our main, like, our protagonist is actually, like, comparatively to other Tenno, a shitty Tenno. So, like, it's just that we have, we're just being catered to by the Lotus herself, which is, like, a really weird relationship. And then,
Wondering if I'm holding back on
so basically, like,
for Nora to
I'm
say
thinking,
goodnight.
like, shouldn't we be able to destroy them completely if we just send more than just 4 Tenno? Because we're all apocalyptic, right? Well, not apocalyptic, we're more extremely destructive. If we send a whole bunch of dangerous frames all over the Kuba Fortress, shouldn't we be able to wipe it out? We've proven we can get inside their doors, so we just need a bunch of those. And just send a whole bunch of Sarens and maybe even a few Nyxes, just because Nyx is not that bad of a nuker, apparently.
I like Nyx.
Yeah, Nyx as a nuker is hilarious because they don't have to do anything with a power strength, it's all duration and efficiency. Because you want them to shoot you as much as possible. Oh, fun fact, you can actually feed the Nyx, or I call it pump the Nyx. You can pump the Nyx. I'm stuck inside trees in a spot I should not be stuck inside trees. Anyway.
However, I'd still say with Nyx, always have 125 power strength.
Yeah, that way you can armor strip. I do believe it was 130, but I'm not sure about that.
No, it's 125 for max.
I think it's 130 just because people put the original power mod, not the Umbra one. That's why I've seen a lot of builds, just because she just needs the armor strip. My god. Okay. I apparently actually went even worse with my stream, because now my avatar is spazzing out. Yeah. I'm not sure if the audio is.
Wow, I just achieved 1,000 armor, finally.
Mhm.
I am slightly less shittier.
Yeah.
Only slightly.
People forget that it's actually a damage reduction onto the bullets. However, they do fill you with a lot of bullets. That's why my Valkyrie's original build was just pure, like, armor, which actually worked very well with adaptation after I figured out what it does. It used to work a lot without adaptation, but now it's like, I take 1 damage per shot and still pass. Yeah, it does require adaptation just because, like, yes, I do have I think it was a 90% damage reduction in my armor, but that can be stacked on top of my adaptation. So, actually, let me see if it's 90. Yeah, it is 90.3.
Adaptation?
So yeah, and that can be stacked on top. No, it's the other way around. The adaptation can be stacked on top of the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, hold on. Gabby series. Oh nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
They should make it where you can crack relics and steal path. That way you can like open relics and to get
Steel essence.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not my model itself.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Yeah. I think
Actually,
what I noticed is that it will actually like separate the player base. However, I would like a way to get more of it. I know that the other games have this thing called I forget what it's called, but basically the reward gets higher and higher in what you call higher and higher in probability. So basically what it is you just sit there for a bit and you use this farming technique and eventually you get it. Just because it hires the probability until it's like a 99.5% chance. And it's like, if you're not getting at 99.5% chance, there's a divine... You're a divine blessing from the RNG goddess, but in the wrong way. That bitch hates you, you know? Same thing with like having a 75% chance to crit, but getting like 8 gray numbers in a row, you know? I've seen that. I've actually experienced that. Sometimes you just don't get a crit. Yeah.
Shut up. We don't talk about
I've delivered a life support capsule
My
to the area.
motherfucking food be all like, I'm
Activating it will
coming,
buy you more
I'm
time.
coming. No, I know you are. Please just notify me when you're ready. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me demonstrate this for the audience. Oh, never mind. Apparently, it's been captured by the flow maker, so I can't show you the toxin proc. Just not working. Like literally, just put brace, adaptation, and a whole bunch of armor mods on her, and she's fucking immortal for the longest time. And it's like she'll be there for like 2 hours. I guess until some people start going down, because I know that but when people start going down, that's usually the time to go. Especially since I decided to use medic build, these guys are just coming at me. Even the ones that have like the ranged attacks are just coming at me at some point.
Life support incoming.
Welcome to Warframe gameplay when you're using a melee frame, by the way. Unfortunately, this is what I decided to go with, just because I need the skill essence anyway. Because I found out that the Umbra mods are 150, not 75. And I was like, if I'm at 5, well, not 5, if I'm at 35 and it has to be 150, then I'm probably not gonna sit here and take that, you know.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Unfortunately, I actually might need to restart the computer to get this thing working, but I'll see how far I can take it. But I'm pretty sure my audio is fine. Because I know that my audio is fine most of the time, but I guess that depends. I know that you guys are in Discord with me. Oh, that's good. Literally, they could stay for the janky model for a bit, and just watch her jank around. I'll make sure to move my head a bit, because literally, like, usually when you're watching the VTuber, you're there for the VTuber, so I try to keep you guys entertained with conversation. Not with that.
It's hard. Yeah, I don't watch the stream, I just listen to it.
Yeah. That's the thing is, like, usually we are technically a podcast for them, for the audience, just because, like, yes, the gameplay is cool, but most of the time they're in the middle of something, like cooking. I remember somebody actually saying they were cooking, and they basically had to turn me off just because, not turn me off, but they had to not comment just because it was time to start spicing and chopping. And I was like, cool, you do you, man, because I'm just here to entertain. Yeah. And it's like when it comes down to it, yes, this is super jank, but at least it's not hard on the eyes. I was actually debating on whether or not to do a troll stream. Basically, I was thinking of Limbo, and I found out which color to use to be absolutely disgustingly jank. And, okay, here's the thing. You know the beach, the beach tile, color set? The beach color set is has apparently the perfect thing to be the most obnoxious fucking Limbo ever. And the thing is, I built this Limbo for range and duration, specifically not to actually use his abilities, but to fuck with somebody. Like, that is my fuck with somebody brain, and I'm sorry, I can't figure out how else to use him, so I'm just gonna use him as that. But, it's literally like, I will say there's only one frame that can be considered objectively meh, but that's meh, you know? But him, he's a bit of an issue where, his kit is kinda nerfed in most situations, but he's still viable, you know? He still has shields. And I'd say if your frame has shields, then it's a lot more viable than the one that has no shields, but also a jank immortality, which is Inaros. Unfortunately, mathematically speaking, mathematically speaking, he is kind of dangerous to use. However, to each their own in a good way. And honestly, if you can make him work, perfect. Just make him work and show everybody, you know. Because unfortunately, I'm not the only one who thinks this.
Fun fact. Only missing an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm only missing an Ars Neuroptics for him, and as soon as I get that, I will make a steel path an Ars.
And hopefully you can do it hopefully you do it and wow people with his abilities, you know? Because like, I did run into a thing where his abilities are actually not that bad as long as he has augments. But the thing is that his survivability is dangerous. Yeah, like, his survivability is dangerous, and his base kit is dangerous to use too, because it is a healing-based one. But unfortunately, healing-based sets are no longer as great if you can't heal a NPC, unfortunately. Healing an NPC, unfortunately, is how healing frames work. No self-heal tanks allowed in Warframe because everything in one shot here if you don't have shields. Yeah. Even Valkyrie with her tiny shields is more survivable, even though she does have like 90% damage reduction with certain mods. She's still got like shields, which allows her to do other things besides tank. However, I just got a slash proc, and guess what her biggest enemy is? Jesus Christ. Yep. Slash procs. It actually goes through armor for us too. That was a bit scary.
I know. I'm happy. Thank you.
Yep. He provided cute support. Gotta have some cute support, dude. I will say, when they integrated the new mercy kills, I actually figured that I really liked Yoreti's mercy kill, cause it's so like it confirms my idea of her personality isn't a lovable bubbly thing. It's actually a completely indifferent, emotionless monster. Well, not emotionless. It's a what's it called? Empathyless monster. Like, she will literally slap you in the mouth and plug your esophagus and just walk away. You don't even die immediately. You really get able to move like about 2 seconds before you die, or before they die. So it's actually like she literally is like the most indifferent, empathyless marionette I've ever seen, and like that matches the Victorian Lolita style, because like it's usually one of those girls who are very like in charge and like very proper to a fault, which really matches the aesthetic that I wanted for her a lot more than I thought. Like, she is full on a bit waifu, and it's more like they went a little bit weird with it, but like she is exactly what I thought she was. She's empathyless and almost psychotic with how little she cares. It's like you ever seen that episode? I forget what. No, not episode, but it's actually. I'll just explain it because I don't think you've seen it. A comic where on DeviantArt that basically said, I don't hate you, I love you, but I love you about as much as I love that rock. Or what was the other one? Or that piece of trash over there. And it's like, well, you literally have such little empathy that you love everything exactly the same. That's way different than having no empathy to a point where you don't care. It's more like even the Lotus is a bit might even have to be on edge with a fucking Yoreti main. I think it affects your personality, right? Like using a frame enough to actually affect your personality. I forget where I heard that from, but it was somewhere. Like Brendo will make you hungry a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally like you end up getting a little bit sad apparently, because apparently they made her sad. It's like, no, don't make the kinky cat lady a lonely cat lady. That's mean. She's literally a lonely cat lady. That's horrible. Yeah, well, she does have a good body. It's more like, I guess the direction they went with the direction they went with her story is a sad, lonely journey, and it's like, not only that, but it's a sad, lonely journey that in canon she actually failed. So that's like, honestly, out of any of the frames, that's the saddest one, because at least Umbra got up to a point where he actually like managed to escape his hell. Because the thing is, I don't know what Samaris is doing to Korra right now. which kind of concerns me, because everybody knows how Steve, I guess it was Steve, right? How Steve apparently promotes hentai content. Oh my God, Steve, leave her alone. Hold up, what? Yeah, apparently, Steve, I think the main, like, guy, or at least before he handed over the quote-unquote pink shorts to Rebecca, he apparently promoted hentai content.
Has been replenished.
And apparently he had at first, he actually had a really, like, big thing for Valkyr, which is why I say Valkyr was the first sexualized warframe, which is like, okay, cool. The first sexualized warframe is literally a bondage kick. It's just literally escaping and being thrown within bondage, and it's like, well, we know what kind of kink apparently is gonna be commonplace in this game, I guess. Literally, the Lotus actually apparently had an abusive relationship with Ballas, even though she wasn't Margulis. It's like, yo, you fell for someone who isn't even the original woman, and you were there to see that happen? Is your mental capacity unable to comprehend the fact that that isn't Margulis, and you really threw your life away over nothing? Oh yeah, cool.
Mirror.
Wait, high noon? For real? That drops here? Oh. I might sell that, actually. Hey, I already put it up. Cool.
Jesus Christ, so many mods coming up
Don't
ready.
mind me, I think my, my tacos and the Nacho Bel Grande is probably here. So...
We're going to steal the food.
Yeah. Oh, just run around swinging your melee weapon, or maybe just keep pressing the melee weapon button.
Where's your controller surprise?
I think it's because I was sweaty from being overheating. I actually am running a fever. Let me write that.
Alright, now we have some vegetables there.
Goodness. You're being stabbed by a low-rank Fang Prime. How do you feel?
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Hey, do you want me to revive you? Or do you want Gizmo to do it? Nope, fine. Pat or your friend. Damn it.
By the way, the time that I've been, what's it called, playing for like a minute, I got stuck on 3 things.
Oh yeah, so you see my problem with this game.
Brock, for you, and
waiting.
you,
Yeah,
and you.
What the fuck is going on?
Yep.
A lot of boom.
Hold on, I'll take care of we'll take care of the switch, and then we'll see if we can yeah, there you go. Yeah, he just doesn't understand my build yet, so
All I understand is melee. With the melee, I melee.
yep. There we go, there we go. Let me get these headphones back on. There we go. Does it help if I armor strip the dude? Yeah, it does. Because, yeah, we can rely on flash procs, however, they remove viral procs from affecting him, so it's actually not as good as it used to be.
What the fuck happened to the natural
Yeah.
The fucking Falcons are on the top
I'm
of
using
the...
corrosive damage on all these things.
It's a good thing you didn't interact with the chat as well, just because that's actually against TOS. Just you clicking the button, I think is fine as long as you didn't interact with the chat.
What?
Basically, my nephew was screening for me as I went and got the food. So I actually ended up remembering that was there. The cool thing about this Epipass is it has an extra like status effect, which means it actually is the best static procker. However, it is a bit dangerous just because it is an explosive weapon, and it's like, well, I guess shooting twice with the explosive weapon or just spamming the hammer with a beam weapon is a bit of a gameplay thing, but for me, I'd rather shoot an explosive weapon. Oh yeah, because they were in a bag for a bit. Usually we eat them fresh.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Honestly, I eat the cheese and the meat and all that stuff on the things, but I don't like for some reason I just don't like crunchy nachos, which is weird. Because like if it has good cheese, it's just like yes. Give me some sloppy nachos, bro.
Dude, it's kind of not really good.
Yeah. I'm pretty used to this since I'm leveling my weapons, but I can armor strip and I can be Furies and you do, yeah.
Life support has been replenished.
Enthrall, yeah. Oh yeah, you're the guy enthralling. Yep, that's actually really good. Because some of these drones are actually firing out toxin, and usually around this time is when they start getting scared. Yeah. Did you spit it out? Did you spit it out?
Oh no, I probably will.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Apparently, I've been running into a situation where I have been leaving a lot of sodas in here, and I think maybe I should throw them away once I see them, because, yeah. I'll probably throw them away later. I would say, however, due to the fact that this is pretty nuts, I might actually have to reset the computers, because that's actually what is necessary sometimes. It's just having a bit of an issue calculating the data right now.
Look what our Tenno
No matter
operator
how many things are reset, it's like no, cannot. Huh? Oh yeah, I think it's 2, because usually I'm sitting in my own, and what I ended up running into is I guess now I'm a podcast, because as long as my audio is good, then I should be good, you know? Because like right now it's a bit of an issue with that. Oh shit, the door. I'll get it. I should be fine. I should be fine. I'm back here. As long as I don't get a slash truck, I'm good.
Bad thing you got that.
Yeah.
I'll just have my hand.
The wind was like, I'm gonna slam this, and you're not gonna do anything about it. And it's like, yes I am. I'm gonna slam it for you. That's the thing is like, earlier my mom needed me to stay silent for the kids because the kids were sleeping. And the fucking wind took my screen door, which is, by the way, the worst door for it to do this with, and slammed it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, door. Come on. The wind was like, I'm gonna fuck with you today. Hey, Mania! hit him with viral. I didn't know that. Maybe that.
Slapped by him.
I thought I don't. Oh, I know exactly what I'm missing on this. It's fucking what? It's a range. Because people are like, oh, range isn't necessary. I am not hitting this guy at all until I am, you know? Just like, bitch, I need to be able to hit this guy because I'm literally using a tiny weapon. It's the dual blades. Not only that, but I think the skin is messing with how big it is. Especially when the melee button is literally the worst, not the worst, but like, literally a kind of melee button that is hard to like, hold on. It's hard to point in a direction while I'm swinging, you know? And it's like people are like, no, you need more power. Yeah, I do need more power, but it's useless if I can't hit, you know?
Alright. This will get fixed on if you have
If I have PC, yeah, probably. But I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Anyway. For me, man, I was person to go 50.
Yeah.
Just because I can actually about that.
Yeah.
Without trying to look something I can do.
Oh, in what you call? I forget what it is, but like in For Honor? In For Honor? Oh, okay. The thing about that is I usually have melees on F, which is a weird little thing of like, I want to use the E to interact. That's what I've always believed interact is. So I actually decided, you know what, I'm just gonna switch to that. I used my third ability, Reeve, and accidentally jump off the map, causes me to lose my Mesmer skin, yeah. Welcome to Warframe Jank, bro. Everybody loves Warframe Jank, it's hilarious. Especially when it's not happening to you.
Life support has been replenished.
But unfortunately, I'm using such a basic bitch thing that I'm just not having any issues.
I'm too far.
I am, however, having the ginormous ammo boxes glitch, which is fucking adorable. And I'm sorry, but that's a 60 round box. There's no 60 rounds does not fit in that box because our clips are huger than that.
That's kind of the
yeah, no, okay, so this clip goes all the way up to my knee. I'm not sure how far it goes to you, but like, and then this one right here, the I think it's a pistol one, it goes like to my foot, which is usually how it's supposed to be. And it's like, yeah, this one is massive. It's usually the shotgun rounds too. Yeah.
Bottle cap one.
And apparently, we can fit 200 bullets in a single clip in this, I think it was the Soma. And it's like, even if it's a tiny, tiny bullet, that is a difficult thing to put 200 bullets in there. Not only that, but you have mods to make it bigger. That's actually pretty neat, but yeah.
I got it for ammo.
Life support activated.
The longest game of survival.
Yeah. Hey, a star! You're my shooting star. Was it shooting star or was it rock star? I think it was rock star. You're my rock star.
It's more Ember
like-
Stars like I need them.
Yeah. Yeah, well, welcome to the end game where stars are a lot more important than some people think. Because when you start getting into Ayatan sculptures constantly, it's like, damn, I need this.
Sculptures, I don't pay. You have a castle's worth of Ayatan sculptures. So now you have a humble log cabin.
Hey, violence! I'm sorry, violence, but I have
wait.
a straight up violence,
Yeah,
build,
he chose to come after me because it literally said my name for me. Because it does that for
Oh,
everyone.
he is going for after you. He's like, fuck this guy specifically. I'm like, damn. I'm right here, bitch. You spawned right next to me. How come you're not attacking me? I want to duel with you. Well, I guess that, it's more like a game. Go after the tanky one, you fucking coward. Nah. We almost got him. He's over here like, I want to stop him using your abilities. We don't use abilities.
He's like right behind me. Where is he?
He's literally in the fray, being surrounded by several colors because we all have several different colors. There he is. He became the rainbow for a bit. Beat the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Taste of the rainbow. Yep. You know, earlier, okay, apparently my football team, volleyball team, soccer team, basically all of the sports teams we have here are called the Warriors, and their moniker is the Rainbow. I was told by somebody that it's kind of insensitive to take the rainbow from the LGBTQ community, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna try and explain this to you, but it's a bit wrong for you to say that, and I'll just let you do I'll just let you do you, because I don't think I'm getting anywhere with you. But the thing is, like, we had the Hawaiian Rainbow Warriors for every single team for I think ever since we started sports teams around like 10 years after we became a state. So that was like almost 100 years ago. And another thing is, like, the rainbow isn't necessarily an LGBTQ thing. It's actually more of a moniker to show like diversity and color, form to basically be a visual representation. And it's like, if anything, technically you stole the rainbow for us, but I'm not gonna like get too like egregious over it. It's just that I guess at least Google it first. Like, it may be the cheapest way of researching, but it's a way of researching at least. Then again, I think I Googled it earlier, and I think an article showed up that was currently the most popular article. And like, nobody talks about it, so it's literally just like, you know, a thing that just happens. But like, it was literally the same point, so I'm assuming they just Googled it and it turned out to be those. And I'm like, wow, some of the most uneducated people are giving us news, and it's like, do they at least like try to research? No. Because I know
Frame
more
rate's going down.
specifically because I went to school, you know? I don't know, it's just a bit weird situation I've been running into a lot more often. Since we do avoid situations like that, but most of the more appropriate, not appropriate, but like more, yeah, research is use too much energy, yeah. That's basically what I think this issue is. Okay, research beyond the first page is too kind. Accusing us way easy, yeah. Okay. I have run into a bit of a situation, however, where I guess my pancake houses are having a war. Because literally we had a sign that said, okay, I went to this place called, I think it's, I don't know if I should, actually I'll tell you, called Koa's Pancake's House. I looked at the side to a sign and it said, better than, I think it was, better than some other, like, pancake house. And I'm like, oh, better than IHOP. And then I went to IHOP a long time ago, and I remember specifically, there was a sign there saying, better than Koa Pancake House. And I'm like, wait a minute, I went back there years ago. So like, the International House of Pancakes and Koa Pancake House are at a war. Koa Pancake House has a lot of like regular Hawaiian local food, and is only open during the mornings. But IHOP has like so many different kinds of pancakes. They actually suck at certain ones depending on where you go, and like. Yeah, that's another thing I was saying. It's like I guess one is American food and one is island food, and I'm like, I guess it depends on which one you want. But honestly, both of them are just as meh when it comes to the pancakes. Like they're called the pancake houses, but I prefer their breakfast. Like I mean, the Portuguese sausage in Koa Pancake House is so good. Did I just jump a whole combo into a guy? And it didn't take effect, and then all of a sudden the fucking guy
He screamed at me.
Yeah, there's new mercies. I don't know which ones. I don't know who has them, but I know that some of them do. I think Hildren has this thing where she'll grab you by the shoulder, put her horseshoe on your face, and blow your top off. And your breathing will literally suffocate you by putting a cup full of water into your esophagus and keeping it there. Like, here's the scientific thing of what's going on. She isn't drowning you. Drowning you is when she forces it into your lungs. She's actually blocking your esophagus, like with her one, and just being all like, okay, I'm just gonna walk away. So like, she's not drowning you, she's suffocating you with your ability to feel the nose and lips on the air, which means you're, according to your body, you're able to get air. Your ready is fucked up, and I love it. Like that's the Victorian Bunny that I like. Like, yeah, it's like forget Aqua. This bitch is Rem and Ram mixed together. That's what I wanted.
I was going to talk on that one.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
Chroma just not enough. He's not able to try to do that top thing at all.
Yeah, poor Chroma. He's so unpopular that he hasn't gotten a skin in years.
So this last skin came out when it was his prime.
Yeah.
And that was prime skin. Like, bro, please just add another skin. I will really pay money for it.
Yeah, just give him some other skin that allowed him to be a knight. Or like, I know technically you're making two Warframes that also happens to wear one of the other Warframes as a jacket, but like, I'm pretty sure you can figure something out with that. Oh, you know how they seem to be going more towards like sea animals right now? Why not go for a a sea dragon? I'm surprised I even have kills, yeah. Honestly, it's not too difficult to get kills in Steel Pass. You just have to make sure that you understand what can be affected by status effects and what cannot. Honestly, when it comes down to
additional life support has
you basically want to bring an Acolyte killer that's specifically made for Acolytes, and something that is like tailored towards the enemies we're fighting, you know? Technically, I am using an Acolyte killer to attack these guys because I actually like I can't fire on infested very well unless it's one of these guys. And like I'm literally using the flux rifle, so I'm literally chugging through ammo just because I made the mistake of not bringing a different weapon. I actually got stuck in some poles that were going down to a point where I actually had to fall off in order to get loose. The only weapon I have is my Vesperlock, yeah. Honestly, Vesperlock has this thing of being a gunblade, and gunblades are single target weapons most of the time. I think there's one that isn't, but one of the problems with that is that the best stance is technically a bad stance just because it dances. It's like, I'm sorry, but don't make me fly my arms around. Oh, don't make me do spins backwards. because I'm gonna run into a situation where I can't see my target because I'm too far to the left or too far to the right. It happens to me all the damn time. And I'm sorry, but I want to use these weapons as regular weapons. Yeah. Be distracting. I think people are going that direction. Actually, yeah. So I'm gonna finish my self taco and we should be good.
You got a soft taco?
Well, I got 2 self tacos, I think. Either that or I got 4 on accident, but that's fine.
You got two soft tacos.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Conan with the
Valuable
flashing.
lesson.
Conan just flash like a beauty. What is Conan look at this? Conan please. I like to look Conan. Hey, really. Hey, does Conan have a comments?
yeah. I think they kind of ruined it just because they wanted to make somebody other than Conan stand out.
No. It's his,
I'm sorry, but like,
his comics.
so if you're gonna make a comic based in this Conan universe about a different character, do not call it. You can put Conan as in the universe, but like don't have Conan there. If that makes any sense. I don't make this character shit on Conan. You know, like this lady is constantly shitting on Conan, saving his life, and I'm like, don't shit on a character you did not build up to build up your OC, technically. Make it to where this person looks up to Conan to a point of admiration and not worship, but like rivalry, maybe, you know? But make it to where Conan completely outshadows this character, you know? Make it a goal to reach at the end.
Apparently, the Agent Sorcery update is not out, but it's coming. And not in the middle of that. Conan, what is Conan?
Motherfucker!
What?
You didn't spill my sauce.
We're fine. Anyway, what do you think of Conan Chop Shop?
I don't know.
So, Conan. Okay, so we got Conan Exile, we got Conan Chop Chop.
Okay.
Whatever the heck Conan Chop Chop is. I'm gonna do, we got 10,000 hours of Conan Chop Chop.
Oh no, there's my cheese.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.